Run between the Chicago Bulls and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And look at some of the new wave of talent that's going to be hitting the league. Just a moment ago, made it into the finals down in Argentina. Look at the starting lineups. The Lakers, remember, were last year's Summer League champs. And we are Blakeney looking inside. There's Carter, his first shot. Hits nothing. Sexton. Colin Sexton. Just a 34% three-point shooter for Avery Johnson. But Holland that time not to. Blakeney on the drive. Got into the paint. Hustling after his own miss.
Blakeney's bucket.
Doris, what it is about those Villanova guys, they come into the league and are ready immediately.
Well, I think if you know anything about Jay Wright's program.
Brunson last night for the Dallas Mavericks had a good game. Nice little milkshake move inside by Zizic.
A good job to follow it. He actually
most of the year with Cleveland after spending the previous season with the Heat. Holland on the drive, blocked by Carter. And there's part of his value to the Bulls. Blakeney on the break. Got it.
Really good.
6 points for Antonio Blakeney. Zizic inside. Oh, and swallowed, engulfed, eaten up by Carter. And the offensive putback goes to Robin Lopez, who's very valued inside that Bulls locker room for his professionalism. Here's Blakeney on the drive, got it.
You can see the blow-by ability, right? The speed with which Blakeney attacks. And I just like how aggressive he is. He wants to score it.
And there's Colin Sexton with the older than you. I remember Bob McAdoo growing up.
Oh, I remember Bob McAdoo. You're not that much older.
Colin Sexton missing on the nice drive. Zizic and one.
He flies 17 hours. Practices with the team before they come, then plays last night. And tonight they just said, all right, Jetty, you need a little rest.
Nice looking drive and bucket on a nice run through Summer League here. Smith got ripped. Cavs got it back, tipped up and in nicely by Lee on the shot clock for Smith. See how Carter moves his feet here, Doris.
That's pretty good. We showed you footage of him in the open, and that
corner three is no good. Matthias back the other way for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Matthias connects from deep. Moved his feet pretty well, right?
He did, and when Matthias hit the last three, he came back with an ugly look on his face. He had a better challenge that time.
Melo, Chicago, leading by 4. There's Carter with the short pull-up. This time he knocks it down. That jumper off the mark, and Trimble pushing tempo. Ingram from 3, got it. And the Bulls
on the win earlier, 71-63. But Marvin, you have put up 15 and 7. We saw you nursing that leg a bit. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'll be all right. Spot on about it. Oh, I do a lot of impressions and talk about it. Yeah, that's what he do.
He doesn't like hate on people. Is it mean-spirited joking?
No,
or
it's all in fun. You know, it's all fun and jokes.
Yeah.
You know, it's like my brother, man. We've been playing for a long time. You know, obviously coming into it now, you got media, try to come in and, kind of separate it a little bit.
This is your second game. Got a lot of attention around you. What are you hoping to show here in Vegas?
Mainly just being vocal.
We played in high school together. Let's actually look at a couple images from you guys in high school. It wasn't that long ago, but you talked about dominance.
Energy. You want me to be the anchor on the defensive end as well, and just always communicating. He always want me to talk. Even when
General Manager Kobe Altman.
Thanks for having me, guys.
It has been a crazy summer of free agency.
But no discount to LeBron and what he did for our organization in the last 4 years have been really special. So that we get to develop and see grow, and I think our organization's in a really healthy position.
You know what's cool is we watched Jetty and Zizic.
Defensively, can guard multiple positions, and his playmaking has gotten a lot better. So we're really excited about him and what he brings to the table.
His social media message to LeBron.
Kevin's a big piece for us. Kevin's been part of the 4-year run that we had, and as Colin gets downhill, you know, Kevin will be a big piece for us moving forward. I want these young guys to play in meaningful games, and to go backwards right away, I don't think was great for our franchise or a great message for our fan base.
And off the turnover, Arcidiacono. Carter, he made 40% of his threes, and Doris, another.
You'll understand how to play defense when you've played for Stan Jones and Leonard Hamilton.
Always in the top 10 in the country in field goal percentage defense. What about it? And here comes the other first-round pick, Hutchinson, turned it over. And Zizic with the layup at the other end.
And I said, how does he remind you of Scotty? He said as he goes to the cup, that sort of stretch out.
And here's Sexton. Artis on the wing has a size advantage over Arcidiacono and made it pay off.
You know, positive vibes coming out there.
You mentioned other guys, Rondo, Lance Stevenson, JaVale McGee, also planning to join the Lakers. Have you talked to any of those guys?
Not yet. Right now I'm just kind of focused.
Good luck tonight, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Back to you, Mark.
All right, thanks a lot, Cass. Yeah, Josh Hart saw a lot of action. Nice follow by Lee for the Cavaliers.
That's great.
He knows your playbook and his own. Sexton with the dime. White with a strong finish.
What was
down to 10?
Mark, there's the speed that Avery Johnson was telling us about.
He said that Sexton is the fastest player. Wow! With that drip.
The length he has, sort of at the cup when he stretches out, trying to contend with his length.
Sexton and one. Colin Sexton putting some muscle in his hustle. He's got 12. The way they have to play to win basketball games. And, you know, if you're playing fast and shooting a lot of threes, it's tough to out Golden State. Golden's 26-point, 13-rebound guy in Minnesota, but he had 0 playoff appearances with the Timberwolves. He went to the finals. 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Cleveland down by 4. Zizic all alone inside and converts over Ingram. His attitude fantastic. He wants to learn. Tonight learning with 7 points and 5 rebounds and 5 blocks. That 3-ball good. Smith on the probe. Great time to Zizic. Whistle and 1. 5 rebounds and 5 block shots. Holland from deep. Zizic battling underneath. Whistle and a foul going to be called. Tell you what, the guys are getting after it underneath. 6 boards. Arcidiacono steps into the 3, and it's butter. Without LeBron James, everybody looking to get a piece of it. Carter inside, off the nice dime. Their 2 first-round picks. Blakeney out front.
Smith doing a really good job pressuring Diacono.
Boy, Blakeney got all the way to the cup for the finger roll. The unfortunate part for Blakeney was that he was playing in the rather imposing shadow of Ben Simmons at LSU for a year. Blakeney off the screen, up top. Nice find to Hutchison. Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, you can go down the list. Kyle Kuzma as well, who was first-team All-Rookie. And a lot of that credit goes to that bucket by Wendell Carter Jr. 16 points in all. Holland countering with the 3.
He is
last year here in Summer League play. Zizic hit the cutter and a nice pass.
Really nicely done. Good on camera. He gets the Kuz.
Ingram misses both, but won't matter. This one's over. The Bulls win it by 5, 86-81. Don't forget, coming up next over on ESPN, you'll want to flip over. It'll be the Philadelphia 76ers taking on Luke Walton's Los Angeles Lakers. Carter with a nice debut, 16 points.